Hello, amazing people. Welcome back to Growth Garden. So, real talk. I've been seeing this title everywhere on YouTube, on TikTok, and on Facebook. I stopped using heat for 90 days. And I was like, wait a minute, sis, I can't even relate to that title because I've never used heat on my hair ever, not once. But because of that, I feel like I'm the perfect person to talk to you about this today because I can tell you exactly how I've kept my fussy hair healthy, long, and stretched for years without ever touching a flat iron or blow dry on it. So, my queens, do well to watch this video up until the end. You are going to find it helpful and interesting. Let me explain why I made this decision from the beginning. I'm a med student, so I'm always curious about the why behind things. And when I started learning about hair, I found out that your hair is made up of 95% protein. It is called keratin. Heat literally breaks those protein bonds. It is called protein denaturation. That is why when you use too much heat, your hair starts breaking. It gets that straight pierce in your curl pattern and it stops retaining length. I saw girls in my class who were flat ironing every week, and by the end of the semester, their hair was breaking off. I was scared, so I made a decision on day one. If I want long, healthy, natural hair, I am not using heat, period. And best decision I ever made. Now, let's be honest. The hardest part of not using heat is shrinkage. Natural hair shrinks up to 75%, especially type 4 natural hair. One day your hair is here, you wash it and boom, it's back to here. And for years I was like, how do I get length without damaging my hair? I tried twist out, but they were still shrunken. I tried banding, but it took forever until I discovered African threading and Bantu knots, which was a game changer. So let's talk African threading first because this is my number one. What I do is after I wash my hair, I take small sections. I spray it with my rosemary and cloves water so it is damp but not soaking. Then I take back Brazilian wool and I start from the root and I wrap it all the way to the tip. Tight but not tight enough to cause tension. I use Brazilian wool because I feel it less painful to me or compared to the real rubber, so I prefer Brazilian wool for my African threading. The Brazilian wool pulls the hair down and stretches it without heat. I leave it in for 2-3 days or even 5 days, sometimes 7 days if I am busy with school. When I take it out, sees the length, the stretch, and zero breakage. Because there is no heat, my cuticles stay closed, my moisture stays in, and my protein isn't damaged. This is what I use when I want a sleek, stretched look for a week. Now, Bantu knots are my protective style bestie. I love them because they do three things at once. They stretch, they protect, and they give me curls. Most times, before I make African threading, I always put my hair into Bantu knots. I do them on damp hair. Same thing, I spray with rosemary water first. I add a little Lush Leave-in for moisture, and then I twist and knot. But I don't twist all the time. I just knot directly sometimes. I usually keep them in for a week. At night, I cover with a satin bonnet. When I take them down, my hair is stretched, my ends are tucked away, and my curls are so defined. The best part? No heat damage, so I don't have to worry about repairing my hair later. So, if I were to challenge myself to 90 days no heat, this is exactly what I would do. Week 1, wash day. I clarify, I deep condition with Lush because omega growth, all right, because I have a medium porosity hair, and also I need sleep, hydration, and also a little strength, that is protein. Then I thread the whole head. Week 2 and 3, I take down the thread. I do Bantu knots. Every 2 days, I spray with rosemary and cloves water to keep moisture in. I also massage my scalp with my cloves and rosemary oil. The tutorial is on this channel in case you don't know how to do that. Week 4, I take down the Bantu Knots. I do another wash day. I give my hair moisture with Lush, and because I'm not using heat, I only need a little protein, so I use Mega Growth Leave-in Conditioner once in a while or twice a month. Then I retread, and I repeat that cycle for 3 months. The result I have seen over the years doing this is length retention, way less breakage, healthier scalp, and my curls are more defined because I am not constantly breaking my protein bonds with heat. My hair always stays strong. Now, I am not here to shame anyone who uses heat. If you love your blowouts, then do it, but make sure you are balancing it. If you use heat, you need more protein treatments like Mega Growth Leave-in Conditioner. And if you don't use heat like me, you need more moisture. That is why Lush and aloe vera are staples for me. But if you are like me and you are scared of damage, or you are trying to retain length, please try threading and Bantu knots for 30 days first. Just 30 days and see how your hair responds. Alright? So that is my story. I have never used heat, and this is how I keep my fussy hair growing. Threading, Bantu knot, rosemary water, Lush for moisture, and Mega for protein. Simple, consistent, and effective. If you've never used heat too, you can comment team no heat below. And if you do use heat, tell me how often and why. Let's talk in the comments. If this video helped you, please like and subscribe to Growth Garden. I'm Annie, and here we are learning the science and growing the hair together. Subscribe and share this video. Also comment, alright? Help me hit 1K subs, please and please. Thank you so much. And remember, hair growth starts from within, so you have to feed properly. Your hair is not important for survival. Therefore, if you do not feed properly, your body will take nutrients, like your body will give nutrients to vital organs. Thereby, your hair will suffer. So, feed well and stay hydrated, my queens. And I'll see you in my next one. Until then, don't forget to water your hair as always, my queens. May your hair be luscious and may your scalp be happy. Bye for now.